Hey YouTube, it's Little Rocker 2005, also known as Andre, back again with Buffy's Man, giving you an update this time around. A little bit of everything pretty much, VHS, DVD, and Blu-ray. It's actually pretty late at night, so we're actually just gonna get into it.
Yep. The sixth day with Arnold Schwarzenegger.
I haven't seen it, but I've heard good things.
I haven't seen it either. I saw it. I thought, I'll give it a try.
I was planning on I'm trying to find it for my Arnold collection. Money Talks with Chris Tucker and Charlie Sheen. Very underrated movie. Chris Tucker before Rush Hour, and also directed by Brett Ratner, who would do the Rush Hour movies. And this is a great, launching pad for where he was going to go with Rush Hour, except playing the opposite side of the law in here. Very action-packed, very funny. That's Money Talks.
Mystery Science Theater 2000, the movie.
Another one, I heard about it when it came out, but I never saw it.
I saw it on TV. I laughed so hard. Had to go to the bathroom 2 times. These people are funny.
The Net with Sandra Bullock, very underrated thriller where she's a computer programmer targeted by a agency that wants to take her out. Very, very interesting movie.
Jaws 3. I hear it's so horrible. I haven't seen it yet, but I will just watch it and see how it is and laugh.
The scene where the shark is floating, it was heading towards the thing in the water park. It looks like a loaf of bread.
I saw that clip on I Love Something.
I love the 80s
and
3D, probably.
I thought, oh yeah, I'll panic too.
Oh, go ahead. You finish your thought.
That was my thought. I'll panic too.
The remake of Cape Fear, directed by Martin Scorsese and starring Robert De Niro. Excellent remake, a very, very good thriller. Anyone who likes De Niro should definitely check this out.
Captain America, played by Reb Brown.
That's the one Shout Factory just released.
Yeah, this is like the their attempt at doing an MCU universe.
I heard it was terrible.
They made 2 of them. This and Death of Captain America. I got this on DVD, but I saw this like, oh, I have to have it.
I did like The Punisher, though, with Dolph Lundgren.
Yeah, that's good.
Good Morning Vietnam. Another really, really good movie. Great performance from Robin Williams, who was Oscar nominated. This is another reason that Robin Williams always has been one of my favorite actors, is because even at this point in his career, he could stretch and do something like this, a drama, and still be funny. And it just proves to how talented he was. May he rest in peace.
That is a damn good movie.
I almost had my hands on Dead Poet Society yesterday.
That's a good one, too. Oblivion with Tom Cruise.
I have not seen it, but I've heard about it.
I got it for the Alice. Like 7:44 Ben, and I heard about it, never got to watch it, so I thought I'd give it a try. Plus it's cheap.
All I know is that a lot of people said it has something to do with Scientology.
Probably.
Straight Outta Compton, the story of NWA, a very good movie. Ice Cube was involved in producing it, and just, I don't know what to say about this one. You'd have to see it for yourself. It is that good.
What's Your Number with Chris Evans?
Never heard of it.
I found it at Dollar General for $2.95.
I got a couple of these from there.
I thought, oh well, Chris Evans, I'll get it.
Oh,
that's all I got.
Okay. Event Horizon, underrated sci-fi horror thriller done by Paul Anderson before he did any of the Resident Evil movies. This is still one of his very, very good movies. Highly underrated. Great performances by Sam Neill and Lawrence Fishburne in particular. This movie, I will say this, it's a mindfuck. But very, very good.
The Cost of Love.
Again, never heard of it.
It's basically about a 28-year-old hustler that falls in love with I guess, another guy. It was cheap, I thought I'd get it. I give it a watch.
Alright. In the Back to the Future trilogy, this was actually sent to me by a good buddy of mine. That's Adam Haskell on YouTube, so thanks for this, dude. I've been looking for these movies for years. Everybody knows about Back to the Future. I don't need to say anything. I love it.
28 days later.
I got that. It's just on DVD.
Yeah. I had it on DVD, but I had to sell it one of my need money things. But yeah. I found it Blu-ray for cheap, so I was like, I got it. It was a good movie. It's a good movie.
The Condemned with Stone Cold Steve Austin. I thought this was a very, very good movie, despite what a lot of people have said about it. In a way, it is, think about it, pre-Hunger Games. And this is, to me, a really good one to see that kind of genre with, even though I do like the Hunger Games. But I tend to like this and The Running Man just a bit more.
Hercules with Dwayne Johnson.
I had that, but I sold it.
Steelbook. I got it from Walmart in the 744 bin. It was in there. I heard mixed things about this. I thought I'd give it a try. Most people say it's better than The Legend of Hercules. Which pretty much came
I've heard that too.
Which I think they came out at the same time.
Yeah, they did. They were competing in the theaters.
Yep.
Fight Club, a straight up classic. I don't need to say anything about this one. Everybody knows about it, so. But.
Assassin's Creed.
Any good?
Oh god, it's so good. I did a review for it. Part of the 100 Days Movie Review Challenge. I watched it, reviewed it. I said I loved it. Like I'm probably like one of like 4 people that said it.
I know, I'll get started doing some reviews for that fairly soon, but you know, just as an addition to the State of the Channel update, I'm going through a little bit of personal stuff right now, so we kinda hit and miss. Those of you who talk to me online, you know, who already kinda know what's going on. So that's all I'm gonna say. But next for me, Rocky 2, just a pure classic. I found this actually at Dollar General for, I believe, $2.95.
Suicide Squad Extended Edition.
That's the cut I want to see.
I haven't watched the Extended Edition yet, but I heard they still not add the scenes from the commercials in it still.
Probably not.
And the guy defended saying he sticks by his cut. It's like but people wanted to see those scenes.
Mm-hmm.
They're mostly Joker centric scenes too.
I know his scenes were almost all cut.
Yeah, they're not in the Extended Edition either.
That's fucked up.
Yeah, that's what I heard.
Resident Evil, Afterlife. I picked it up to... I'm rebuilding my Resident Evil collection, which is probably what you're doing too.
At least on Blu-ray. I thought I wanted the coupon that came with it.
I got mine at the pawn shop.
It came with like $7.50 off a ticket.
Point of No Return with Bridget Fonda. I've heard a lot about this movie. It's basically an American version of La Femme Nikita. But I've heard that Bridget Fonda is really good in it, and she's an actress I really like, so I've always wanted to see this, so I think I found it for like $4.
Apocalypse. Nothing else left to say. This is like probably my second favorite Resident Evil movie.
What's your favorite?
Afterlife. It's really
See,
good.
with me, it's probably that one than the first one.
Yeah, I just love. It's like takes up where the first one left off, and I thought it was really well done.
I actually have to rewatch Afterlife and Retribution. I only watched them once when I got them. And no, I have not watched the Blu-ray of Afterlife yet. I had it on DVD. The Patriot with Mel Gibson and Heath Ledger, the extended cut. I have been looking for this since I started collecting Blu-rays. I really enjoyed this movie. This is one of the few Roland Emmerich movies that I really like. It's besides probably The Day After Tomorrow, maybe a couple other ones I can't think of right now. Independence Day, that's a guilty pleasure nowadays, but I still enjoy it. But this was one of his few good movies, and it's got a great cast besides Mel Gibson and Heath Ledger. You've got Chris Cooper, Jason Isaacs, Tom Wilkinson, just a lot of people who are pretty big stars now. Heath Ledger, may he rest in peace, this is one of his earliest performances, and it's a great one.
Justice League Dark.
I don't know what to say, I haven't even heard about it.
It's basically based on the comic book. It has John Constantine's as Lantana, Swamp Thing, Deadman, Etrigan. For some reason, Batman too. They have to put him in everything, don't they?
For the most part.
It's like, oh, he doesn't really add anything.
Sicario, this was actually given to me, and I'd heard good things about it. I've had people recommend it, some people liked it, some people didn't like it. From the cast alone, it looks interesting to me, and it being about the drug cartels, I like that kind of stuff, so that's what I'm looking forward to checking out.
Daredevil, Director's Cut, Blu-ray.
That's one I'd like to find to get rid of that little DVD.
It's at Walmart right now, in the cheap bin. I can find Electra in there.
I can't do anything until I get my business handled. The Prestige with Christian Bale and Hugh Jackman. I heard a lot about this when it came out. It was actually sent to me by Sean Atonin. I've actually never seen it, but I've wanted to check it out, so... The Prestige, I think actually Brian Mendoza told me that movie was pretty underrated, so...
Doctor Strange. Saw a choice in theaters.
I still gotta watch that.
It's a great movie, and Cumberbatch does a great job.
He's a good actor anyway.
Yep.
Curse of Chucky, I picked this up off of Listia, so I got it, brand new in the mail. But I don't know what to say, I've only seen it once, but I do remember liking it.
Man of Steel. This is a gift set. A limited edition gift set. Has Zod, Superman, and the Blu-ray. Well, DVD Blu-ray combo. I got it at Mitchell's Outlet for $9.99.
Mm-hmm.
Usually these things cover a lot more.
Oh, I bet. I'm gonna go through my last three pretty quick since they're all from Walmart, but Forrest Gump, just a classic, collection replacement. Original Red Dawn, I've heard a lot of good things. I do want to check it out. And Conan the Barbarian for my Arnold collection. I've heard a lot of good things about this one. I do remember seeing it when I was a kid, but it's been years since I've seen it, so if you wanted to have to go back and revisit. Anything else, or?
Nope.
Okay, so I guess we're gonna call it quits here for tonight. Like I said, it's pretty late around here. I'll get this uploaded as soon as possible, along with the state of the channel, so keep an eye out for these. It'll probably be intermittent depending on our schedules, and like I said, I'm going through some stuff right now, but I'll try to make videos every so often when I can, but I'll still be around, just not as much, at least for a little while. But once again, I'm the Little Rocker, also known as Andre. Floppy Xena Man, known as Chris.
Yeah.
We're telling you to enjoy life, enjoy some Skittles, enjoy some Starburst, and what do we always say?
Eat chicken.
Later.